Tere tulemast! Juo öljyt ja ytsedä.
That sounds like Estonian.
It is! Yay! Estonia! We will try some Estonian beers. We have everything from lager to their specific Baltic porter. Did you know that Estonia's Independence Day is in a couple of days?
Or it is today.
Or it is today. We don't know. They got independent from Russia in 1918.
And again in 91.
And again in 91. So they have like 2 Independence Days, but the main one is 24th of February 1918.
Nice fact.
Yeah. And also we have our beer map.
Oh yeah.
It's this small country here. I don't know if you see it.
South of Finland.
Yeah.
Have you been to Estonia before?
No, honestly, I haven't, even if I have been living close by.
Yeah, you've been living in Helsinki.
Yeah, shame on me.
The ferry is like 2 hours or something.
I think I was scared of boats.
I'm on a boat! I'm on a boat!
Yes. But there it is. There it is, Estonia. Estonia is such a small country. It's only 1.3 million inhabitants.
So this is the smallest country we had so far.
I think it is, yes. Yeah. But maybe small country, big beers. I don't know.
We shall see.
So let's try with our first beer then.
Okay. Let's get to the beers. Beer number 1 is SAKU Original Lager, 4.6% ABV. Founded in 1820 in a town called SAKU, just outside of Tallinn. So SAKU gets its name from the town, not the Finnish hockey legend Saku Koivu. Never mind. 2008, SAKU had almost 50% of the sales of beer in Estonia. And they claim also to be Estonia's oldest brewery.
Oh, let's try it then. Estonia's oldest brewery.
It's at least the biggest.
Fuck, I'm spilling. Oh!
You fucked up this pour.
12 seconds later.
Big foam head for just a can of regular lager.
I agree. And the color is pretty normal.
Yeah, and it's a bit corny, the smell.
Yeah, but that's pretty normal. Terviseks!
Terviseks. It's not the worst I've had.
But it's pretty boring. I mean, would you say it's better or worse than Heineken? I would say it's slightly worse. It is better than Carlsberg.
That it is, yeah. Yeah, this has some taste at least. Let's just vote now.
Okay. 1.5.
I'll give it maybe a week 2. It has some taste at least. You just finish it,
Yeah.
move on. This is a boring...
Tere tulemast.
Tere tulemas.
I don't want to drink about this one in one session. It's
No, not that easy to chug.
no,
surprisingly.
no, it's not. It's actually pretty bad to chug. Ooh.
Not the greatest start, but let's move on.
Yes. Time for our second beer of tonight. This one is Ale Kock Premium Lager. This beer is 4.5% ABV, and this one is actually the oldest brewery of Estonia. It started in 1807, Tartu. And this one is currently owned by the Finnish brewery of Olvi. All right, so let's try this one. Just to mention, Tartu is the second biggest city of Estonia, with only 90,000 inhabitants. There you go.
Okay. You had a more aggressive pour, so you got a little bit more foam head.
All right, it feels lighter than the other one, but I might be wrong.
I think it's pretty much the same color.
Usually it is.
This one has less smell than SAKU. It's no smell.
All right, okay, let's try it then.
Cheers.
Terviseks.
Terviseks.
Really, is this one milder than the other one?
They're pretty much the same.
This is a sauna beer. Explanation here.
That's a good description.
It's easier to drink. Should we chug this one and then vote?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, this one was easy to chug.
Yeah, that it was.
I'm not even going to write it down, the same score as the last one.
So I give this also a 2.
So far, pretty boring.
Yeah.
Hopefully the next one will be a bit more interesting.
Let's hope so. Beer number 3. Beer number 3 is SAKU TUME. It's 6.7% ABV, a dark bock. And I think we have mentioned before, but bock is a German style strong lager. So basically a strong dark lager. I think this is the first pure dark lager we drink on this show.
That might be. I mean, we've been drinking a lot of dark lagers, but not in this channel.
And a really stylish bottle too. Don't you agree?
Yeah, this one is pretty awesome looking. So the nicest looking bottle so far in this episode?
It's the first bottle as well.
You're totally right. Really nice foam head you have there. Really nice.
Comparison shot.
Yes. All right. It's really dark lager. It has some
Amber color to it.
yes, a bit, yeah. Yeah, smells like caramel, I think.
Yeah.
Or caramel and something. Smoked.
There's some smokiness to it.
Smoked caramel.
Yeah.
And let's try it then.
Only Terviseks.
That's in Finnish. Terviseks.
Terviseks.
Yeah, it has caramel taste as well.
Yeah. It has a lot of taste.
Since this is a bock and it has higher ABV than the usual dark beer,
Yeah.
this one reminds me of dubbel.
I think you're correct. Oh, now that you mention it, yeah.
It's like a lager version of Belgian double ale.
That's a interesting description. That's quite accurate. So yeah, I'm usually not a big fan of dark lagers, but I like this one.
Yeah, this is the best beer so far, I think.
Are you ready to give it a score?
Yeah, I think I am, yes.
Very solid 3.5.
Really? Okay. 3. Yeah, well, this is solid. It's the best so far, for sure. And this one is, I could almost stretch it to a 3.5 as well.
So a strong 3
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah. SAKU TUME. Really good.
Good one. And I think it might be long enough to fit perfectly like this.
Tall.
It fits perfectly. SAKU TUME.
So time for our fourth beer. This one is PÖHJALA VIRMALISED IPA. 6.5% ABV from Tallinn 2011. VIRMALISED actually means Aurora Borealis or the Northern Lights. As you can probably see on the bottles, you have the green Northern Lights. PÖHJALA started as a gypsy brewery. That means that they didn't have any own brewery.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes in the process, they got a connection with one of the brewers from Brewdog, so he joined them. PÖHJALA is probably the most known microbrewery of Estonia. They now sell in 30 different countries in the world. They also have done some collabs with beers that we actually had in this channel, for example, to Öl and Stigbergets.
I just noticed the website www.pohjala.beer.
Really? By the way, before we start the pour here, maybe you noticed that we have two different kinds of big glasses. This one is from Berlin, and this is from our earlier sets. I just want to try something new.
Can we finally start drinking now?
Yes.
Does it fit in your glass?
Should. I think it looks like an unfiltered IPA, but I don't know.
Yeah. Bitter citric, so yeah, typical IPA smell.
Yeah, it is.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a bit underwhelmed by the taste.
I thought it would be more prominent. I mean, it's actually pretty pleasant. It should be the same, but more.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I feel you. Yeah. It's a bit watery for an IPA. Nothing prominent in them.
I think it's good. I think it's really good.
Yeah. But I've had much better IPAs. Okay, so this is a slight disappointment.
Can we change glasses?
Really?
Yeah. Tastes more from that one.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. I get you, man, from that glass. I have more taste in this glass.
You do, really?
That is the reason why we're disagreeing. We have different glasses.
It's fascinating how the shape of the glass can
You should drink some more from this one before you
change the
decide
taste.
what you think about it.
Also, from this one it's a 3. From that one it's a 2.5.
I'm going to put this at 3.
From that glass, it's a 3. It's a 0.5 difference depending on which glass you drink it from. Fascinating.
So, to PÖHJALA, maybe a bit more taste, please.
A more oomph.
Let's chug it. All right, so to beer number 5.
5, yeah.
Yeah. Hello and welcome back to Drink Some Beer and Prosper. This is our 5th beer for tonight. This one is Alekok Baltic Porter. This drink is 6% ABV.
What's a Baltic Porter?
Baltic Porter is a porter that comes from the Baltic states. It originates from the 18th century. A bit different from the average porter. This one is, for example, bottom fermented. The normal porters are apparently not. And also this one should have a sweeter tone than the average porter has.
Hey, this one was a strong motherfucker. I had to really pull it to get it out.
Like a champagne. Maybe if I can.
Please.
Pretty dark.
Yeah, almost black.
I agree. Yeah, caramel.
Caramel, yeah. Just a hint of it. Cheers.
Mm-hmm. They say that it should have a sweeter taste than the normal average porter. I agree. It is sweeter.
Too sweet.
But it is sweet. In a malty way. Doesn't taste like sweet as sugary. It tastes sweet like...
So not a chocolate taste that some porters have.
No, not at all.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm a big fan of this one.
Nah. Well, maybe it's meant to be like this, but it's not in my palate.
Are you ready to score this one?
Yeah. I would rate this one a 2.5.
Just a 2 for me. It's not in my taste, so that's just a 2.
Let's leave this one and try the last one.
Okay, we have reached our final beer. It's called SORI Brewing VINUM X Estonia. It's a Estonian rye wine with juniper, 10% ABV. A strong fucker. Apparently when we done our research, it's Finnish people who brew this. They just moved to Estonia and said, sorry.
All right. Yeah. And they have a slogan, sorry, but we're not sorry, or something like that. So we have...
Their slogan is serious beer for not so serious
Ah.
people. Fits us pretty well, I think.
I think so. All right. Since it's a stronger beer, we drink it from small glasses. The color is pitch black. The foam is really dark as well. It has a sweet smell to it. And then after a while you notice some phenolic smell, alcohol, wine.
Oh yeah, it smells like red wine. Like a cheap red wine.
Okay, let's try it.
Yeah.
Not that bad. There's like this thing called barley wine. I think it's the same thing, but it's made by rye malts instead. And then it said juniper.
I don't remember what juniper tastes like, so
It should be extremely bitter.
this one is quite bitter, yeah.
I think it's a good thing. This is so far the best kind of barley one that I tasted. It's usually not in my palate. And this one has a really nice balance that is unique, I think. It has this thing that none of the barley wines I've tried has. This has the bitterness that they lack.
Okay.
They are usually overly sweet.
I'm not feeling this one at all. For me, it tastes too much of alcohol.
I don't know. You want to score it?
1.
What? It's not a good one. And then I would lie. But it's surprisingly good. I will give this one a 2.5.
I think this is our biggest disagreement in point score wise.
I don't mind this one.
So now we have tried 6 different Estonian beers. The favorite is SAKU TUME.
Yeah, that is probably the favorite. Mine almost favorite is this one. PÖHJALA But yeah, this one, great. Yeah, what do you have to say?
My least favorite one was the last one.
About that, Estonia in a whole?
It was okay, nothing great. Anyhow, for next episode, I think we need to revisit that country.
You maybe remember Belgium. We did only do Terviseks beers from Belgium. That doesn't represent Belgium actually. So we are going to do another Belgium episode where we're going to drink proper Belgian beer, which are not Terviseks. So what do you think about that one?
I'm looking forward to that one.
Me too, man. So see you then. Cheers.
Cheers.